And the two angels came to Sodom at evening, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot saw them and rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. And he said, "Behold now, my lords, turn aside, I pray you, into your servant's house, and stay all night and wash your feet, and you shall rise up early and go on your way." And they said, "No, but we will abide in the street all night." And he urged them greatly, and they turned into him, and entered into his house, and he made them a feast, and baked unleavened bread, and they ate.
But before they lay down,
the men of the city,
even the men of Sodom,
surrounded the house round, both young and old, all the people from every quarter.
and they called to Lot and said to him,
"Where are the men that came into you this night? Bring them out to us, that we may know them."
And Lot went out to them to the door,
And shut the door after him.
and he said, "I pray you, my brothers,
Do not so wickedly. Behold now, I have two daughters that have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out to you, and do to them as is good in your eyes. Only to these men do nothing, for as much as they are come under the shadow of my roof." And they said,
stand back."
And they said, "This one fellow came into sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with you than with them?" And they pressed hard upon the man, even Lot, and drew near to break the door. But the men put forth their hand and brought Lot into the house to them, and shut the door.
And they struck the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great,
so that they wearied themselves to find the door. And the men said to Lot,
"Have you here any besides
"Son-in-law, and your sons and your daughters, and whomsoever you have in the city, bring them out of the place, for we will destroy this place, because the cry of them has grown great before the Lord, and the Lord has sent us to destroy it." And Lot went out and spoke to his sons-in-law, who married his daughters, and said, "Up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy the city." But he seemed to his sons-in-law as one that mocked. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, "Arise, take your wife and your two daughters that are here, lest you be consumed in the iniquity of the city." But he lingered, and the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his two daughters, the Lord being merciful to him. And they brought him forth and set him outside the city. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, "Escape for your life, look not behind you, neither stay in all the plain. Escape to the mountain, lest you be consumed." And Lot said to them, "Oh, not so, my Lord. Behold, now your servant has found favor in your sight, and you have magnified your loving kindness, which you have showed to me in saving my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest evil overtake me and I die. Behold now, this city is near to flee to, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape there.
Is it not a little one?
And my soul shall live. And he said to him, see, I have accepted you concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow the city of which you have spoken. Haste and escape there, for I cannot do anything till you have come there. Therefore the name of the city was called Zor. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot came to Zor. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, and he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he had stood before the Lord. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the land went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow. When he overthrew the cities in which Lot dwelt, and Lot went up out of Zor and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zor. And he dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters. And the firstborn said to the younger, our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in to us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve offspring of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night. And the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he knew not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow, that the firstborn said to the younger, behold, I lay last night with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go you in, and lie with him, that we may preserve offspring of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night. So then the younger arose and go with him, that we knew of which life I know when she of us. And they made their father drink wine that night and he knew not when she lay down, nor when she arose. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. And the firstborn bore a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of the Moabites to this day.
And the younger, she also bore a son, and called his name Ben-Ammi.
The same is the father of the children of Ammon to this day.
And Abraham journeyed from there toward the land of the south, and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur, and he sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, "She is my sister." And Abimelech king of Gerar sent, and took Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in a dream of the night, and said to him, "Behold, you are but a dead man because of the woman whom you have taken, for she is a man's wife." Now Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, "Lord, will you slay even a righteous nation?" Said he not himself to me, "She is my sister." And she, even she herself said, "He is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and the innocence of my hands have I done this." And God said to him in the dream, "Yes, I know that in the integrity of your heart you have done this, and I also withheld you from sinning against me. Therefore, I suffered you not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man's wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for you, and you shall live. And if you restore her not, know that you shall surely die, you and all that are yours." And Abimelech rose early in the morning, and called all his servants, and told all these things in their ear. And the men were very afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said to him, "What have you done to us, and wherein have I sinned against you, that you have brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin? You have done deeds to me that ought not to be done." And Abimelech said to Abraham, "What saw you, that you have done this thing?" And Abraham said, "Because I thought, surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. And moreover, she is indeed my sister, the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. And she became my wife. And it came to pass when God caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said to her, 'This is your kindness which you shall show to me at every place where we shall come. Say of me, he is my brother.' And Abimelech took sheep and oxen, and male servants and female servants, and gave them to Abraham, and restored him Sarah his wife. And Abimelech said, 'Behold, my land is before you, dwell where it pleases you.' And to Sarah he said, 'Behold, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, it is for you a covering of the eyes to all that are with you. And in respect of all you are righted.' And Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants, and they bore children. For the Lord had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech, because of Sarah, Abraham's wife.